A Murray County man has been missing since last Friday. He was last seen leaving to go fishing.
The Murray County Sheriff's Office leads the search efforts for Michael Sexton. His family says he left to go fishing along the Canoe River on Friday. He never came home. Sheriff Jimmy Davenport says they have looked by air, ground, and water for Sexton, but there's a problem here. Part of the search area is in a dense forest.
Today we're in Chatsworth, Georgia, searching for a missing man, James Michael Sexton. He was last seen July 19th, 2023, so it's been about 3 months from today's search. And this story goes that he was out on this river, the Canoe, and he was fishing. He let his fiance know that he was out here.
He's done like simple overnight fishing trips, but he always checks in.
What was supposed to be a simple fishing trip for Michael Sexton,
this is pretty much his like favorite spot, like regular,
is now a days-long search on the Canoe River, a place his sister says he's been going to for years.
They confirmed he was out here.
Yeah.
His belongings were found on the shore.
His truck.
And I guess they got security camera footage of him upstream by a water treatment plant swimming.
Yeah.
But that's it. And then he disappeared. So all things are pointing to something happened and he never left this river.
Michael's family says it's been days and he still has not been found. But what they did find is his truck that he left behind when he went on that fishing trip.
Michael's fiance and the team of searchers found lots of his things, including a hat he wore often, in the river.
Since then, they have police out here. They've had canines search, from my knowledge, the upper section. Other people have kayaked down, from my understanding, and looked. So do you think it floods or gets higher here?
The family did tell me, like, since he's been missing, they've had some rain. So this does go up and down and gets a current in it. So it definitely could have, like you know, worst case scenario, obviously, if he passed away, he could have been washed a couple miles downstream.
Yeah.
So, and there have been kayakers out here, but I was looking, it was like 9 weeks ago. So the condition of a body 9 weeks ago versus now, he may have surfaced.
Right.
Things may have changed since then. So another set of eyes on the river never hurts anything.
Yeah, and this is a little different case because there's no vehicle involved, but due to the conditions of it's a pretty shallow creek, it's nearby to where we search. Every time we can help a family out, even if it's just a missing person in a vehicle, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do everything we can to try to find James today, at least give them some answers because he's still missing. That's the reality of this. So let's get out here, start searching, see if we can find anything. So luckily this river is very shallow. You can pretty much see the bottom, so we're gonna be looking up and down. There's probably gonna be some too shallow spots we'll have to walk over, but we're gonna keep our eyes out. I mean, there are a lot of people that live around here, which makes me almost wanna check up there first. But that's where he was last seen.
Yeah, but
and that's a really shallow spot right there.
She said they searched the heck out of that area, but they never came down here.
Just some kayakers one time?
Yeah, a couple kayakers 9 weeks ago, per the Facebook, but who really knows?
I mean, we'll go up and down it as far as we can. We don't have a lot of time. We kind of got a late start today, but we got my truck parked at the other end, a couple miles down. So we're gonna go up and down this thing and keep an eye out. Oh, there's rocks everywhere, dude, so. Maybe go around to the left side here. Yeah, right up here, we're gonna have to get out.
Can't really tell if he's, I need to wander over there.
Walk around the edge.
Let's do a quick look. Like, the water's down right now, but what if he's just sitting over there on the rock?
I mean, somebody lives there and it looks like they come down probably fairly often.
Yeah, that's true. Just thinking outside the box. This bank right here, it'll hit that bank. Maybe get hung up in here somewhere.
There's a rock. I mean, you're gonna have to Yeah. Oh no. I mean, there's like tires over here. There is some deep spots though. I think this river is historic. I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, this spot, there's another old bottle right there. It's kind of cool.
Somebody had a fire on this log. You seeing anything, man?
I don't see where there's. Looks like old
That's like a
gas tank.
might be a gas tank, motorcycle tank, or a grill or something.
There's a lot of trash.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't belong. Like,
See a lot.
there's a giant piece of trash.
Yeah,
A
there's
old porta potty or what?
Oh, it might be a porta potty.
That was like a old gas tank for a motorcycle.
That's, yeah, might be.
Mm-hmm. Don't see nothing though.
But you can kind of see, like, the water probably gets right above. I mean, if it floats really bad, it probably goes up a little higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that's a porta potty, I think, right there. So, I mean, you can see, like, if something like that big can float down this small creek,
Yeah.
you know, a person could definitely float a ways. And who knows how far that's, who knows where that even started at, you know?
That's messed up.
Yeah, there's something over here. I think it's a trash bag. So, I mean, basically we're gonna be checking, looking around the banks here. You can see it does get, a lot of stuff gets washed up to the edges too. And it can be so easy to miss seeing something. The water, I mean, even though it's clearish, it's still not like crystal clear or anything. Another shallow spot we gotta get through. There's like a bench, like, oh, it's a whole swing right there. It's like,
Oh, like a patio. Get out, huh?
well, the problem is you got these freaking.
Let me get out. I don't want to pop the damn boat. Well, they are waterproof. So, like, that far at least.
There's a big old barrel over there.
Come across a few things. This thing is super polluted.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff laying around, so we're just kind of eyeballing everything we see that doesn't look right. We know what we're looking for, color-wise, but it's literally just going to be by chance we find this guy, to be honest with you. But I want to give it a shot. You never know.
And I mean, timing does make a difference, because like when they checked, maybe it was different conditions than us today, and he'll come up eventually. I mean, there definitely is some people's houses and docks, so like there's a good chance somebody would have seen him by now if he was floating, you know.
Yeah.
There's so many shallow spots. Did they say when he went missing if the water was higher or about like this?
I don't know, but I know the person I got the message from said there have been several floods recently.
Really, yeah.
Which means the waters came up and down, so like it makes sense. Like if he's in the water, he got pushed way downstream.
That's what I'm guessing, because a lot of those spots, I mean, we can barely walk over them. And the amount of trees and limbs, but if the water's raging,
Yeah.
You could definitely go down far. I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's literally just us out here searching. We don't have sonar or anything like that because it's too shallow for even run sonar.
Yeah, they're just eyeballs.
Yeah. Well, that's the reality of some of these cases. You know, we don't have canines ourselves. I know they searched the spot he went missing, which is great. We can clear that out. But there's so much more water down here, so we're gonna keep floating a ways, and if we see anything, we'll show you guys here. Or for now, it's just lots of limbs on the sides. So we got a little section here of the water. I mean, something could get trapped over there. The main stream's over this way. Oh, these are deer. A lot of deer prints. Here's a bottle. Coke bottle.
Always a Coke bottle.
Dalton. It says Dalton George on it.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's like a old metal and junk in there. Anything?
I'm right here, but
It's like black water over here. Oh, it smells worse.
all swampy.
Water's not moving.
You gonna waddle on the other side? Oh god, it does smell horrible. Nasty vegetation underneath the mud.
I mean, I can walk since I have water shoes. Maybe. This water does not move. It's pretty stinky. Well, I didn't see anything suspicious walking through there. I think I wasn't recording, but the water is really stinky and still. Nothing stood out as suspicious. I think this is a popular kind of area because there's this alcohol bottle hanging here. Just a Crown Royal. It's kind of weird. Definitely not the first ones here. There's like a pot. Maybe people camp out right here. Well, this is like the second barrel over here. It looks like we've seen. I think this one's, is that plastic or is that metal? It might not be a barrel. Something looks, might be like a propane tank. What are you doing?
I don't want to get stuck on the short branches. And now I look at it closer, it looks more like a tank. Because it's sealed off on both ends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Factory sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be like a propane tank like before. Something.
Couch cushion?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? There's a zipper on the back.
Oh yeah, there's a zipper. It did look kind of weird though, just sitting over there.
Yeah. Now we're going back.
Oh, I guess we're about a third of the way down. Water is looking a little clearer.
Oh, weird.
Which, you know, helps us. I'm honestly thinking he might be way farther. Maybe even way past the bridge. Yeah, we have a little bit of an issue here. We gotta get through this mess. I don't even know what the best part to go through is. Like through there or here?
Well, we don't.
I guess here? I don't know.
Sure enough, it's deep. Man.
I don't think. Well, there's a rock right here. It might be a beaver hole or something. Dude, I think this is a beaver dam. Look, it's like built up and there's a hole. But you know, you think something like this, could he have floated past it? I guess if it was way above it.
You gotta be hard to believe that he'd go past this. You know, a tree ain't been taken out.
Oh man, that is a big old dead deer.
That thing is huge.
It's a giant deer over there. I can't smell it yet, but I'm sure it smells horrible.
Looks like a buck.
Oh yeah, there's horns on it.
God, somebody must have shot that and lost it, and he made its way out here, I bet. Oh, I can smell it.
I'm just turning my nose off. That smells horrible.
You know what? If I had to guess, somebody shot that deer because it's a nice buck, and he lost it. Probably ran out here and died.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents. That's sad.
That's not that old though.
What's really bad is that right there is the reason you don't like people like usually you don't want to drink water like this.
Yeah.
Because you have no idea what's upstream.
Exactly. You could definitely get sick.
Yeah, like right here, all this water is tainted, you know, because of that deer.
It looks like open field. Maybe that's hunting property up there.
Something. God, that's horrible.
So we just noticed this other section where clearly water, when it raises, what is that? Yeah, I don't know if people have walked like down these side sections where stuff can go when the water gets up.
Imagine when the water's coming up, though, this is a creek that's flowing in, isn't it? Or is this another
island? It's going down river though.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible at this point, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, we got here. RC. There are some older bottles, like 40s and 50s.
RC Cola. Well, I'm sure there's some bottle dump sites. There's an old... That's a woman's shoe, though. There's a lot of different junk and stuff down here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. I say we keep going down.
If I'm wrong and this does wrap back into the river, we can always just check the other side.
Yeah. Alright, well, we cleared that spot. We'll keep going. See if there's anything else. There's something over here. Some big old crate or something. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, we've been walking for a while now. I think we're getting pretty close.
What?
What's up here? There's like a zip line or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, just like Jeremy was saying, these are great. You know, we may not end up finding anything, but the awareness video helps. You know, we have a pretty big platform. We have pretty good reach, and if this video can help in any way, sometimes I'd like to think the awareness, you know, reaches the right person maybe watching that knows something or knows somewhere to look, or they go look.
We have a large following now. We've spent years, and so we have a large audience between all the platforms. So essentially, it's like another news story. You know,
yeah.
Like the local news covered this, no bites.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt to have one more video going on. That's why we're doing it.
And you never know who may see it or if there's a tip or something. But if we can make awareness, make a video, we're gonna do that. We hope best case scenario is that for some reason he skipped town and he's still alive. We literally have no idea. I mean, all the signs point to him being in the water, and you would think he would have contacted the family. Oh, it's getting deep. But basically what we're saying is we don't know. Anything's possible.
He might be just going through something.
So, I mean, this video, obviously, you know, it's not all exciting, but that's not the point. The point is awareness and to help the family. It looks like up here, this is where the deer were. There's like a zip line going across. There's like a big pipe over there. I don't know what this thing is.
The other side
oh yeah, it must be, yeah.
Dang.
It gets kind of deep right here. Not very tight.
I don't think it's a good one.
There's a big tire. There's a lot of fish and snapping turtles in this area for some reason. I keep seeing them dart underneath the boat. Man, we got another. I don't know if we can get by up here. Might be another one we have to get out. We'll see. It does look a little bit clearer. There's another turtle. Some definitely smells funky, but I don't see anything over here. So here's another wash area. There's a bunch of junk. I think that is a tricycle with a part of it right there. There's like some other trash bottles out here. But our goal today is not to clean up trash.
Little shell.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, that old bag? Or it might be a car seat cover or something.
Looks like it.
I thought it was a boot at first. Yeah, I didn't know what that, I guess it's a, I saw that white thing hanging over there. I guess it's just like a tarp.
Maybe a shower curtain.
I think right here it's kind of smooth. Pull it halfway, then you get in the front. Oh, something big right there. Another one of those trees that look like a canoe over there.
That's like the third one.
Yeah.
Messed up, dude. They planted those here on purpose.
There's a lot of big junk around here. I have popped one of these, you know. All right, we have another down tree. It looks like there's an opening right here we might be able to squeeze through.
Dude, that tree just fell too. They got green in it.
Oh yeah.
A root ball too. Holy crap. That's a big one.
Actually,
I have to walk that one through.
then they're gonna go over smooth. It will go through here. So I think we're a little over halfways down the river. We're kind of checking anything floating, sticking out. I guess this is a stick that kind of looked weird for a second. From a distance, it looked a little weird. Might be able to get some of these. With some of these, we can't run the motor. It's so shallow. So hopefully we can get around it. Yeah, some sort of fabric. We kind of see that a lot. Sometimes it's like a bag or something gets filled up.
Seems like that's been here a long time.
Full of sand.
It's just a blanket. Just a blanket.
All right, we're getting close to the end here. Still haven't seen anything jumping out. It is getting dark. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Where do we start?
When?
Yeah.
3, I think.
3? A few hours at least.
Oh. We're gonna keep going and keep checking until it gets dark. So we've been going down this river for a little while now, but really quick, I wanted to let you guys know about something me and Jeremy have been putting together for a while now. We actually started our own non-profit called Rapid Compassion Collective. You can go to rapidcc.org if you want to check it out. And basically it's all about just helping people, helping search for the missing, helping pull cars and other junk polluting the water out of the water. And we just want to help, and it's just a way that allows us to grow and help more people and spread further. So if you guys want to help support what we're doing, that's one way that we really appreciate it. Any donations made on that will go directly towards gas, food, and just equipment searching. And if you guys don't want to donate, that's completely fine. Just watch the video, you know, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. We really appreciate it. That is completely okay too. So once again, that's rapidcc.org. Go over there, check it out. Let us know what you guys think, and we really appreciate all your support. All right, we got a lot more logs in the way. There must have been a tornado or something come through. It just makes you wonder if he did come float down. Like, how could he not get caught on something?
Yeah, there are so many.
Unless the water was like above you, you know.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I mean, he could be hung up on any of that stuff we just went by, and he's just underwater. There's no way to tell.
Don't worry, there's more where this came from.
Oh yeah, no worries. This ain't the last one.
Oh, it's a pig.
God, dude.
That is a dead pig floating in the water. Probably can't see it because it's dark.
Jeez, man, it's so bad. It's crazy.
Well, one deer, one pig.
Yeah, there's a lot of death out here.
It is getting dark, but we gotta. I think that's gonna wrap it up, and we checked pretty good from here to the bridge as much as we could. We gotta get up here and take the boat out, and then we'll wrap this video up. What side looks easier? That one might be easier, actually. I don't know. All right, it's the next day. We searched that entire section of creek, or river, I guess, for James. We didn't find anything, but we found, I guess, a dead deer.
Oh, it was nasty.
A dead pig.
It's a big old buck is out there.
Yeah, I mean, we did find a lot of dead things. We found, there was a good bit of trash. The water was actually pretty good visibility, though, because it was down so low.
Yeah, I mean, there's apparently a storm rolled through there, and a few days after he went missing, and just wrecked that river. Yeah. So he could have been washed many miles downstream. Yeah. And that's worst case, like if he did pass away, you know. But as of right now, it's just a missing person. So fingers crossed. You never know. But
yeah, but you're gonna go back. If I have time, I will. But you said you're gonna search the woods for him, right?
Yeah, I got some more information. I reached out to the family, and so I'm gonna go try, because I just live right around the corner. So I'm gonna run down there, poke around, see if I can find something. Yeah. You never know. So never know. Hopefully he can be found soon. If you guys watching have any information about him, if you have any tips, if you live like right in that area and you know a spot that was like right nearby, you know, let us know. We just want to help the family try to find him. But we appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for the support. We'll see you on the next one.
The family says they will stop at nothing until they find Michael, even conducting their own searches.
Living in a nightmare that you just can't wake up from.
Reporting in Murray County, I'm Abby Walton.
Sexton is about 6 feet tall, also covered neck down in tattoos. His family also says he's a strong swimmer. The Murray County Sheriff's Office says if anyone knows anything, to call them at the number you see right there on your screen tonight.